resubmission would be a useful remedy only for a few cases, such as a failure in image recognition checks. That makes sense, that allowing them to resubmit their images for the algorithm to take another try, and then many of them actually get passed. Until there are major changes to the system in these checks, like for example the image recognition, the resubmission wouldn't help that much. If someone who is actually stuck because of their name appeal, then it should be waiting for the name appeal feature to come out to resolve the, their name don't simply match that case. So giving them another resubmission will only lead them to have more trouble resubmitting one more time, wouldn't let them just go past because of resubmission. However, we need to strike a balance in granting, even for the checks that resubmission would help, we need to strike a balance in granting resubmissions, because we don't want to let the fake accounts to get many opportunities to retry either. Yes, there is already a feature actually halfway, shown, but there is some scalability issue and not fully fledged for people to use. I don't remember where it is at. Maybe it's in the mainnet checklist. Oh, the last step. It's like inviting your teams to KYC. So this is the mechanism and feature we thought of to mobilizing the inactive or other members who haven't KYC to KYC. In a sense, it's decentralized motivation mechanism. Each person is motivating their own security circle or referral team to pass KYC because they have their own motivation as well, because the bonuses attributed to those members depends on the verification of identity of their team members. So the feature that we're thinking of is notification through similar to the PIN. However, we're also open to sending email notifications, which will take time to set up the infrastructure to send millions of emails, but still more feasible than sending text messages. The majority of the efforts right now in the KYC team have been to unblocking pioneers for their ability to submit KYC and getting unstuck in the KYC review process for various reasons just mentioned above. For the user endpoint, it's just the same, it's pending or it's stuck. But for the engineering side of things, it's actually different sets of work. It's not just one set of work and unblock all people. It's a different miscellaneous set of work to unblock different people for different reasons. And that's why it takes time. And that's why you continuously hearing people who is stuck is because, there are always remaining people who is stuck due to the probability of algorithms and due to human errors. And we're trying our best to unblock them and improve them as much as possible. The validator rewards are accumulated by deducting 1 pi from each successful KYC, especially at the migration and into a pool. This pool will only increase and will not decrease because it will only be used to reward validators. All the work, such as checks a validator did, are accounted for in the database. So we have all the data that is needed in order to distribute the reward. So the rewards from the pool will be distributed after the calculation of the accurate validation checks, because there are some validations should be false and that shouldn't be compensated for. It will be after the KYC process is more stable state where all pioneers can apply to KYC, fewer people are stuck in the pipeline. This also helps to reward all validators more fairly, because the initial periods of KYC movement, we call it, if it's a network movement of KYC, the initial periods, like right now or any time before right now, it should be considered the initial period. This may involve more negative results, meaning that these ones are marked as internally as rejected or actually rejected, whereas later stage, presumably more cases passing. So the pool only comes from the successful KYC, as a reminder, because only the people who are KYC that actually can claim the pi and therefore actually have the ability to pay the 1 pi.